That was a good win. That was a good win. I told the team to say that I was proud of them is a massive understatement. We knew that team was they were playing good football, and they have been now for 5 weeks, coming off a bye, and we knew they were going to be ready, and it was going to come down to the wire. The team knew this. We talked about patience, man. Patience, keep your composure, communication, and then attitude. And our guys did that. We hung in there, and we didn't bat an eye. Things, appear to start going a little south there at the end. Got the ball back. We stopped a 2-point conversion, which was huge, and defensively, and then Goff and that O-line takes us right down the field with Gibbs and St. Brown and, man, Bates. How about that? What a kick. What a kick, man. So just a great team win, complimentary football across the board, offense, defense, special teams when we need it most, and really proud of these guys. That's a huge win on the road, tough environment, first one, and you don't want to say must win, but we needed that in a bad way.
Coach, can you speak to your confidence in Bates sending the kicker out there?
Well, I think I said it, right? I mean, I think that's when you send him out. You felt good about it, and when you we've had 5 games with him, NFL games. And then, when you see him every day in practice and you give him the crowd noise and you move the spot and I'm yelling at him and you just applying pressure, and to watch him, he just continues to make these kicks. You feel pretty good when he gets thrust into it. And it's not the same, but yet it is. We just felt like his confidence has grown, and he would just go out there and it's just the next kick, and he did that. So really proud of him, man. Really proud of him.
But Jared, today, a little bit down on performance. We reached 150 actually, in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
140, 22, 25 today. Just every week it seems like he's just making all the right decisions, the right ways to put you guys in this situation.
He's a stud. I mean, he is, and I just got asked a question about, just him and, what did you see? This goes back to what did you see when, in 21 when Brad and I acquired him, and, and then what makes him, and it's the guy's got arm talent, there's no question, but it's what he's got here and what he's got here. And that's what makes him a dangerous player, and it's what makes him really one of these guys that you can build around, because he's a winner, man. He will find a way to win. He'll find a way to put the offense in position to win the game. He doesn't get frazzled. He's tough. He's competitive, and he's just, man, he's reliable. He's reliable, and I love the guy, man. And once again, he steps up huge for us there on the road, division game.
After that rough start, you didn't have a first down until like the last play of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You turned that 4 straight touchdown drive. Does it turn like that? Does somebody say something? How did that?
No, look, some of that early, that was our own doing a little bit. Now, look, they were playing well, believe me. They were playing good defense, but there's a couple of things we felt like we should have gotten some conversions. We should have gotten made some plays there that were our own errors, and especially two different series there. And so once we felt like we got them cleaned up, we just needed a conversion, and once that happened, we got to roll in there a little bit. So, and that's sometimes that's all it takes. You just get that first down, and now you're beginning to move the ball. Just confidence is going sky high. He's getting better and better. And there again, he's still kind of young and new to the safety position for us. Sometimes you forget that, but you can tell how fast he's growing in the position. And I'm telling you, the sky's the limit for him. I mean, he is the ultimate. He's the ultimate football guy. I mean, he understands how to play the game. He's instinctive. He's tough. He's smart. He's a great tackler. He's a ball guy. He's got radar. And he's one of those guys who can change the game for you. And I thought that was a touchdown, I was like, man, I thought it needed to be conclusive. But anyway, but you felt like even after that, he's gonna get another one of those. Like he's gonna find a way to make another one happen. That's just the type of guy he is, type of player.
A couple more guys. Defense at the big stops early on and then there at the end of the game. So what do you make of their performance as a whole?
Man, they battled. those guys fought, and look, we were very well aware of what's over there. And Jefferson is not easy to contain at all. He makes you you have to constantly think about him, and you got to roll to him, you got to shift to him, you got to double him, and don't let him run the ball either, by the way. And that's not an easy task. But I thought AG put together a damn good game plan. I thought these guys executed. They got us on a couple things. But, man, I tell you what, when we needed a critical stop there at the end of the game, to get that ball back and then to finish it out after we kicked the field goal, our defense did that. Situational football, big play, man. I just thought at the end of the day they stepped up when we needed it. I thought that secondary played pretty dang good, and because those receivers have eaten some people up, and Jefferson always does. So I thought they were competitive. I thought we challenged, and those guys stepped up.
Last two, Coleman and Dave.
It's very good. It's had 2 touchdowns and the block on Big Brandon's touchdown as well. How big was he for you guys today?
He was huge. He was huge, whatever it was, 160 all-purpose yards, and really came to life. And we felt like Gibby's been so close to just exploding, and we felt like this was the game. And he really came to life when we needed it most, and helped across the board. And what a smart play on that! May have been the best play, on Leafs. Well, it wasn't. His run was the best, but then the second one was that. What a smart play to just kind of shield him, Otherwise, you're going to get a penalty. Play comes back. It was really good, man. And then Leaf takes it in. So he's a weapon for us. Played really well.
Okay, that's one thing. Two things, I guess, just ended. David, he was out through some things after he left. Did that contribute to the fumble at all?
No. And I would not ask him that. So. No, and look, none of us want that to happen. Certainly, he doesn't. And he's sick about it. But that's why, man, we coach it, we teach it, we work it, and he'll come back stronger than ever. And those unfortunately sometimes those happen. That's why you just keep making it an emphasis.
And then you mentioned AG in the defense, and obviously the job they did, but do you think you got enough pressure from your edges? Can you tell that in real time?
I need to watch the tape, to really digest that. There was a couple of times things felt a little long, like, man, we're covering for a bit, but I can't say that caught my eye, like, oh, man, so I need to watch the tape. I know we battled in there, and Mac and Levi and Reeder, Pascal, O'Connor came in a little bit, Ukwu, and so I thought by committee, those guys battled in there, and I think, really, we did what we had to do, did what we needed to do for today and for that win.